I had a promise that I was going to start a new series, and now I can tell you what that is. And sorry about my dog in the background, he's in timeout, so if you hear him, he's in timeout, so just ignore him. So basically, I want to start here because the introduction is really long and boring, and who wants to see that again? Pretty sure you've all seen it about a million times. I'm going to do Skyrim, because Skyrim is my favorite game of all time, if you don't know, and I wanted to do something that I'd never done before in Skyrim, and this is something that I'm surprised I actually never got around to doing, but, oh my god, I'm such a noob, and that is, I never ever did magic 100%, probably flames are better, really, and the reason I'm doing that now is because I mostly just need a series that I can do whenever, and I'm always able to play Skyrim, and something that I can make relatively easily, because I would say that I know this game pretty backwards, forwards, front and back. I've put so much time to this. There's pretty much nothing I'm surprised by. There's things I probably don't know, but alright. Let's kill these guys real quick. There's probably nothing I don't know, but I'm hoping that I figure some new things out, because that's the most fun part for me about a new playthrough, is just finding out something I never had before. And if you don't know, that's oil. And yeah. So I have a few rules that I'll probably put in the description if I remember. If not, I'll line them up right here. So the only rule is I can only use magic for combat, and I can only take points in the trees that are in the mage and or the ones that are in between two. So basically, I can only put points into these and alchemy / enchanting, because they're between two. I can't do past those points, so I can do anything that's in here. So I hope to use all schools of magic at some point, although some are blatantly better than others. Looking at you, Alteration. But I'm just hoping to have some fun with this, and no matter what happens, like Skyrim can never bore me, honestly. Like, even though I've played it a million times, it's one of those games that I love it so much that it can never really bore me. So, yeah, why not? So, if you don't know, there's a little tip here. You can grab a bow. I know, right? You can grab a bow and you can shoot a bear with it. Or, oh no, no. Got it. Or you can just, walk up to it because it's the easiest bear in the game. Yeah, no bear in any other part of the game, goes down nearly that fast. Like, geez, they are like mini bosses at low to mid level. So, just gonna run out here real quick and let's get this going. I'm not sure if I'll do Stormcloaks or Imperials, because I mean, there's no real reason, I guess. I think I'm just gonna try and do the main story and then the DLC stories. Probably not too many side quests, which sounds crazy in Skyrim, but I understand that people have played this game to death, and as have I, so I don't really think showing side quests is necessary. I mean, if people want to see them, see me do some of the more fun ones, like Dark Brotherhood, Thieves Guild, Mage. Of course I gotta show the Mages Guild, because, reasons, but, grab it. Yeah. Like I said before, it's just supposed to be a chill little, fun little trot through Skyrim where I stop using melee weapons for once, because that's what I always do. I always make my Dragon Bone full set with Dragon Bone sword, and it's great and glorious and ridiculously overpowered. Now here's a very important stone. That should make the rest of my playthrough incredibly easy. If you don't know, the main stone, of course you wouldn't know, the main stone that I usually get in every single playthrough is the Steed Stone, because the Steed Stone is incredible. Especially for me, who likes to hoard a lot of items and rare items. Steed Stone is very good for that. Hey, wolves. Fire. Nice. And now, I don't actually know whether or not it was patched, but there used to be a glitch where you could... a butterfly. Used to be a glitch where you could use destruction spells on a horse, and since, like Shadowmere specifically, because he was invincible, and he would level up your destruction infinitely until you hit 100, and it was a very easy way to do that, besides being very boring, unless you had a rubber band, then you could just, you know, rubber band your controller. Never did that, but I heard that was something you could, I saw that was something you could do, just really quickly. Run over here. I want to get to Whiterun as soon as possible and pick up the Golden Claw quest, because Lord knows.
If you really are Raylof's friend, I'd
yes.
be glad to help you.
I am Raylof's
A
friend.
dragon in Helgen?
There was a dragon. It was bad.
Although it would explain what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
thought I must have just been seeing things.
Think your eyes deceive you? It was a dragon.
I don't know why.
It was awesome.
Things just go.
Yes.
We need to get word
Yeah,
to
go to
Jarl
Whiterun.
Waldrop in
I'm sorry.
to send whatever troops he can.
This game is
Do
so
that for
old
me, and be
that I
there.
assume that everybody's seen or heard all this. My bad if you haven't, but I'm gonna just play it like I would. And run to here. Grab the quest.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. What?
Yes. There's a break-in.
Ornament.
Golden Claw.
You could? I've got some
Maybe you
coin
could talk
coming in
some
from my
sense
last
into my
shipment.
pig-headed
Yes.
brother.
It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Pop up. There we go.
I'm going to get those.
Alright. Now, I don't actually know if I can do this, but I was thinking about actually hitting up Bleak Falls Barrow now and getting the fast travel point, and then just going downhill to Whiterun, because I've never actually done that. And let me tell you, I think the trip to Bleak Falls Barrow is the most painful, second only to Iverstead, because the distance is just so annoying, and I swear every time I do it, it's different, and I get lost, and that's when I get frustrated. It's just not a good time. So, let's not do that. Is there actually a way up this way? I may be completely wrong, but if you see there, those stone structures actually indicate a path. You probably already knew that, but I figured that out my first playthrough when I was going up the mountain to the Greybeards. Oh my god, it's right here. Really? Okay, you know what? That's on me, because every time I approach it from that side of the mountain, and it's freaking horrible. So, you know, whatever. Time to go fight some bandits that are trying to do nothing. Trying to take my money. Goodbye. Anything good? Gold. Alright. Oh, whoops. Goodbye. Flames is quite good against human targets, and if you did not know that, now you do. Coin purse. Da-da-da-da-da. No, there's a chest up here. Can't remember if there's a boss. Oh, there is.
Never should.
Doesn't seem like it, but he's got a little helmet on. And a steel mace. Just 11 damage. Look at that! It's always funny that the set used in all the trailers and the all the material for the game, like the Dragonborn cannon set, is like the second worst armor in the game. Ooh, Storm Atronach, that actually works great for me, because that counts as magic. Don't dispute me, it's a scroll, I cast it, it's magic. And staffs too, because staffs are also magic. I'll put this on the video. Okay, so, basically, if you didn't know, the iron set sucks. But it's the coolest looking set. Well, not coolest looking, but the helmet. I mean, it's Skyrim. Come on, it's the Skyrim helmet. How can you not love that thing? I feel like the only thing that comes next for me, of course, is to head to Whiterun now. I don't want to clear out Bleak Falls Barrow because I don't actually know if the Dragonstone spawns when you get the quest, or it's already in that chest. I'd rather not tempt it. Just heal up all that fall damage. Start leveling up my restoration. Hey, fun fact, did you know that that has a not destroyed model on it, and it stays like that? Oh, that's interesting.
You there,
Imperials.
You're interfering with Imperial business.
Oh!
Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
No. I don't have any gold spare.
Fine. If you can't pay with coin. Now take this.
Oh, healing spell. Okay, well, this is new. Like I said before, things are gonna happen that I've never seen before. This is one of them. I know this is probably a random encounter, but I've never gotten it before. Uh-oh. Oh. Pop that. Pop. Hello? I popped that. Hello? Oh, no, I'm not playing. Dang it. Wrong racial. Thinking of the wrong racial. Oh, God. It's a wolf. You joined. What? Nice job, wolf. Okay. Okay, just realized I should probably put potions on my quick bar. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, well,
ow.
Must have run off.
Jerk. I leveled up. You can't do that to me. Okay. See, that's... I wasn't actually expecting to die. So that's the main issue with the run, probably, is that, hey, because I need to wear gear that makes me regen mana effectively, yeah. It's gonna suck. Trying to fight things. Hello, dog. Dog. Oh, dear.
We have to go through town and across the bridge.
Okay, sorry about that. My dog decided to be rude again, so guess what? He gets to go back into timeout. I don't know what his deal is. Okay, so sorry about that. Yeah, as I was saying, the big problem with the run is that I'm going to be squishier than a wet noodle. And you just saw that there, because I got completely wrecked by some very basic enemies. So, hey, you know, I'm going to really quickly run up here, clear out this camp. Thinking on it, I probably should have used the Atronach scroll, but I was taking the chance that that dude wouldn't frickin' insta-kill me. Like, thanks, man. I wish I could have seen the first time I got killed with a really cool death animation, because I didn't know that could actually happen. I didn't think enemies could do it. I knew that Of course, we could do it because they were showing off like decapitating people and all that cool stuff in the trailer, but I didn't think enemies could do it to us, and I thought that was very unfair. But you know, hey man, you probably should put a shirt on. It's very cold out. He's fine. Alright. Hey, nice, there you go. Look at that. Cool animation. Take you. Alright. You were there. Oh, take the bowl. Doesn't matter, it's fine. I might use the bowl for the glitch. Maybe. Probably not. But the glitch is fun anyway, so I might show it off. I don't take anything. And I'll just say really quickly that if you use, if you glitch using a bowl, you can get under the map, and the developers actually put chests with stuff in it. I'm not sure if they did that because they wanted to reward people who found the glitch, or they just put those there for dev testing. But for whatever reason, there's a couple spots in the game where if you glitch it right, you can get chests, because they were obviously put there for some reason. Pop Leaf Falls Barrow. You are popped. Okay, I go back down this way. I'm gonna try not to run into those guys. Me being my little level 1 self. But hey, you know, you live and you learn. It doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Even though he killed me, I'm better off for it. Because hey, guess what? Found a cool way to Bleak Falls Barrow that I never found before. I know, right? It's crazy. But hey, with that Skyrim mentality, I just tried to jump up the, jump up the mountain. That's always fun. Despite being a terrible way to go about it. So, as I was saying, that's not destroyed, and then once the dragon quest happens, it gets destroyed, and that goes on. But they turn into skeletons? What the heck? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, I have never seen skeletons outside of a crypt. I am so confused right now. What is with this area? Have you guys ever seen skeletons here? I have no idea what's going on. Okay, well, that happened. Maybe that's just, maybe that area of the map just generates a random event. 100% of the time. It can just be whatever, because... Wow, okay. So yeah. As you can see, this is still all destroyed, but some parts of the tower aren't, like it's not burning or anything. So it's like they wanted to make a model, they didn't want to make an entirely new model just because you're gonna experience that quest like an hour in. So I assume what they just did was made little tiny tweaks to it, and was like, okay, well if they see it, it'll look good from a distance, and once they get here, we can just pop some fire on it, and it'll look good. Alright. So, let's just quickly head over here. I may also start streaming For Honor, because I just picked that up, and For Honor I haven't touched in a long time, because I was borrowing it from a friend, but also because there's a lot of problems with the game early on, and it kind of put me off.
City's closed with the dragons about.
Can I persuade?
Fine.
Thank you.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
I don't think you can lose that speech check. But I really actually like the game. I love the idea of it, and you know, Ubisoft, they used to be in EA's position where they weren't being that good in the minds of gamers, but you know what? They've really turned themselves around, and they've made a great effort to like support their games for a long time, and I can really I can't be mad at that. Like, I mean, it's only good.
How goes the begging today, friend?
So, I mean, Ubisoft, you know, good for them. They're supporting their games, and their games are more successful than ever, probably because of that. So, hey. Might get some For Honor going. If you want to know, I play Peacekeeper. At least I don't play Orochi. Before you all say anything about the Peacekeeper. Don't even get me started on Orochi mains, I know. But, I will be doing some of that. And, actually, you know what, since I played, I know they've added probably hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of stuff that I've just never seen before. Hey, what's up?
Meaning of this interruption? Well,
Dragon attack.
why the guards let you in.
So I'm very excited to see what's going on.
Y'all will want to speak to
Yeah,
me
so was it
first.
Helgen?
But
Yeah. Dragon destroyed.
What
All
they
right.
say now prevents us. Shall we continue to trust
Against
in
the
the
dragon
strength of
attack?
our walls? Against the dragon?
My
Next
lord,
time, deal
we
with
should send troops
Avenichi.
to Riverwood at once. It's in the most
Just gonna pop that
immediate
on.
danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains,
View that as a provocation. He'll assume we're
yes,
preparing
yes.
to join Ulfric's side and attack him.
Oh dear.
We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and
Shut up.
slaughters my people.
He's the only reason I would like to go
Send a
Imperial.
detachment to Riverwood
I
at
love
once.
Stormcloaks to death, but this guy's the best Jarl.
yes, my Jarl.
And this guy
You'll
replaces
excuse
him
me.
and he's
I'll
junk.
return to my
He's a
duties.
terrible Jarl.
That would be best. Well done. Here, take this. There is
Thanks, steel armor that I
Come,
can't use.
Let's go find Farengar.
Hey,
My court
Farengar. How's it going?
wizard. Been looking into a matter related to the
What's up?
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rest
yeah,
of
yeah.
the Great Warriors.
Yada 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 yada. Yes, project.
What? I know. Please forgive my earlier rudeness. I'm so... Now, what did you say you want?
Project.
Yes. Well, when I say fetch, I... Straight to the point. Go
Yes,
to
you need a
Bleak Falls
tablet,
Barrow.
Dragonstone.
Find this tablet.
What do you
Take
have
a
for
look.
sale? Here is the most important vendor for me early game. I also named him Gandalf because... How could I not? Alright, here we go. Books. I don't know what to do with these spells. Whether they're allowed or not, so I'm just not going to. I mean, yeah, they're magic, but they also are weapons, so... Don't know. I will be picking up probably Firebolts. Oh. Well, never mind. That makes me look stupid. Okay.
Off to Bleak
Never
Falls
mind.
Barrow with
Farengar.
you. The
I see
Jarl
you've
is
already
not a
met
patient
my new
man.
friend here.
Neither am
I'm
I.
sure
I'll
you
take
two will
that.
get along famously. This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this
Yes. Let me just ruffle through your things.
dragons. We need it quickly,
Alright.
before it's too late.
Think I'll go pick up the
Of course,
Dragon
Jarl
Stone.
Balgruuf. You seem to have found me enabling.
Pick up the Dragon Stone, and that's where I'll cap off today. It's a nice little introduction. This episode's not really supposed to be action-packed, I guess, or very informative, but it's just supposed to... Oh, it's so nice to be able to just do this. Mostly, I just wanted to explain how the challenge was going to work, and, you know, that kind of thing. So, let's just quickly... Oh man, it's so nice just fast traveling here. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Wow, that... I cannot believe it sounds that bad. They really did not intend for you to dual wield those immediately. Okay, so that does. That sounds much better, but sometimes you can tell the ow. You can tell the sounds don't exactly mesh correctly. I just need to level up once. Ow. Okay. Gotta refavorite those. It's mostly for time. Once I cast those at a half mana, then it becomes much easier. I'm not gonna be taking their armor because without the Steed Stone, gonna be a bit low in inventory space. So I'm just gonna take everything that I can use and leave everything that I can't, or that sells for a high price. Because I will need that. Fun fact, this conversation, I don't know why, but I always like to listen to it and snipe the dude in the head with an arrow. See? Can't hear them until they... There we go. You hear about the guy stealing the golden claw.
What if I want them to come back? I want my share from that claw.
Yep, the claw. This is where you get your hint that he's gonna betray you.
Keep an eye out.
Hey, there we go. So, that's a nice little touch they added. I wish more dungeons did that, but they don't. Lockpicking is my favorite thing in this game, by far. May sound weird, but it totally is, because I can basically pick any lock, because of how much time I've put into it. And I never have to put a point to lockpicking, which I'm quite proud of. And then I played Fallout 4, and I know that's not how those games work. But man, I just wish I could have lockpicked everything that I could, like, I should be able to pick anything I think I can do. It should not stop me flat. It should let me do it even if it's extremely hard. So, I should have been able to get Cryolator very early in the game, but no. Gotta use dog meat to get it out of the box, because it glitches out. So, hey, here's one thing too. You can see this guy get wrecked because he gets the puzzle wrong. Because he doesn't know how to do it like an elementary school puzzle. Get ready. And... I have 1 HP. Okay. Snake, whale. There we go. Got it. That was so ridiculously hard. These ancient Nords really were the peak of inquisitive and runic in their puzzles. Couldn't tell I could not think of a word to describe it, but let's just say they weren't the best at making puzzles. Except there's like one dungeon. There's one dungeon that I remember that has a really simple puzzle like that. But hopefully we don't have to do that one. I hope not. I can't remember exactly what the context of it is, but I think it is like they're on the walls in the order is like you have to crisscross them diagonally. You know what? Don't judge me. I don't want to I don't want to waste the magic. I didn't use it on an enemy, so it doesn't count. Hey, it's a giant spider. I hate spiders, but luckily I'm not. I don't have arachnophobia that bad. Turns out that some people replace this with like a bear because they're that scared of spiders, and that sucks. But I can understand it. Spiders are horrifying. Doesn't matter what context it is. Come on, just a little. This is the most annoying part. Do I have a level up, please? Oh, thank God. Just immediately pump that and do that. Oh my God, watch this. Yes! Now I can cast flames forever. Hey, what's up?
Get me out of here! It's coming loose. I can feel it. You, over here.
And gonna follow him.
Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
It's kind of funny, even though he's like supposed to sprint away from me, like he does a little hasty jog. And I used to kill him, but now I just leave him alone because he just ends up killing himself on a trap. So, I mean, it's just a waste of resources. Alright. See where he died. Also, hey, I think from playing video games for a long time, just look at what things in the wall are animated. You just can't push along. Look at that. 1 point makes all the difference. Also, flames are really good against Draugr, and I don't know, I feel like Sparks and Frostbite should have been given more damage, because honestly there's no real reason to even, like, use those. Hey, there's the trap. Let's just move out of the way of that. Oh no. This guy's actually kind of hard, but since you can kill him, like, you can camp his spawn, it's not too bad. I don't know why, but it seems like no matter what level I am, Restless Draugr are, like, annoyingly tanky. Don't even get me started on Death Lords. Those guys can tank so many hits. Not even funny. Hey, look at that. Tap firing magic, essentially. Alright. Fun fact as well, let me just rattle off another one. I don't know if it's how it works for magic as well as stamina, but if you holster your weapons, they drain less stamina. So maybe if you holster your weapons, you get more magicka or something. I don't actually know. Uh-oh. And once I get dual casting, that's when things start popping off in damage. Let me just get this guy activated. There we go. Goodbye. Come on. Walk through the fire. Aw, man. You waited. But I'm good at dodging, so it's fine. Man, if there's one thing I wish I could do is I wish I could relive my first time playing Skyrim. Because this was frickin' world, like, universe shattering when it came out for me. Like, I never knew that video games could get this good. And this game means a lot to me. Specifically for that reason. And it's definitely my favorite game of all time. Despite its, I have criticisms, but, you know, I look beyond them. And I tell you what, when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, oh boy, I'm going to frickin' drop a hefty amount of cash on that, because I never got to drop that amount of cash on this because I never knew how amazing it was. That's kind of redundant for me to buy the Super Omega Crazy Edition for like $500, because, I mean, I've already bought the game so many times on so many different platforms. But hey, that's fine. I'll tell you what, I'm very excited for Elder Scrolls 6. I don't know where it's gonna be though. I've heard people saying it's gonna be High Rock, or we might be going back to Daggerfall that I'm thinking of. It's the one where the Red Guards are from. Don't crucify me for not remembering. I mostly know the ones that have like big games after them, like Morrowind, Oblivion, Cyrodiil, Skyrim, Black Marsh. I know those. You know, Daggerfall. I just can't remember the one the Red Guards are from. Hey, this guy killed me in my first playthrough because he did an execution on me, like I was explaining earlier. Didn't know enemies could do that. Ow. Probably shouldn't have let him hit me there, but look at that. He does quite a bit of damage for one hit. I don't wear light armor, but still. I actually got to sit with a friend who had never played the game before, and I got to watch him figure out the puzzle with the golden claw, and think that was hilarious. Because the game's been out for so long, I just didn't think that that puzzle could be screwed up. but he's just like not getting it. It was really funny. Not to be rude, but like it was just funny seeing somebody who's never touched the game for the first time reliving that like point of, wait, what? What? How do I solve this puzzle? Ow. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! I did not do that right. I want to be over here. Here we go. I panicked. I probably didn't need to heal all that there, but you know, better safe than sorry. I did not want to restart anything. So yeah, that was fun. Just melt this thing right here. Bye. I think I'm close. I think there's a couple more rooms of enemies maybe, and then I get to the puzzle. Might as well look at it now. If you don't know, the key of the puzzle is on the golden claw. Bear, butterfly, owl. So the funny thing about the golden claw thing is that actually when the game... Oh, here it is. Bear, butterfly, claw. Bear, butterfly, owl. The funny thing when the game first came out was they were doing interviews, and this is the dungeon they were showing off. So I got to see them looking at the claw, because they were showing that as a feature that you can zoom in and look at items. So I never had to run into that problem of how to do the puzzle, so I just watched it being done in front of me. Yeah, alright, let's go. So, funny thing there, just little things that I remember. Like, I love seeing early gameplay trailers after the game's been out for years, because they're almost like nothing like the main experience. Not for every game, but take something like, this might be hard. Take something like a Destiny. Like Destiny, the difference between that first gameplay demo where those two people fought that boss in Russia, old Russia, and got Thunderlord, which is stupid on its own because exotics didn't drop like that. Yeah, completely different to the way the game actually ended up being, and I always love stuff like that. Well, I got a staff I can use, but it's useless, so I'm just gonna go do what I always do, just sell all this junk to Falk, what's his name? I was trying to say Falkreath, like, the hole, but it's not that. Man, I haven't played this game in about a year, I think. And every time there's something that just makes me want to go back, play Skyrim. To Skyrim, what a lovely, lovely, lovely transition to say for a door. Ugh, alright. Let's pop on over. And let's get this guy his little stone. And after that, I'll be popping off here, and I'm very excited for the series. Can't wait to use magic that I've not touched before, hopefully. And magic that I have very much experienced in the past. Like transmutation. Oh boy, if you think I'm not going to use transmutation, you are kidding yourself. That spell is absolutely broken.
Be glad you're here in the city.
Don't know what it is? Look it up. Because that spell is a lot of fun and very broke.
You see? The
Hey,
terminology
it's Delphi. Delphine.
earlier.
It's your
I'm
name.
convinced this is a copy
We've
of
got
a much
enough
older
to talk
text.
about.
But all she's got is a hood.
Ah, the Dragonstone
Farengar.
of Bleak Falls
Or
Barrow.
Farengar.
Seems you are a cutter. You'll have to see.
Yeah.
So your information is correct after all.
He's
And
an
we have our
enchanter.
friend here to thank for covering it for us.
Let's pop that
You went
there.
into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that?
Come
Thank
to
you.
Dragons.
Nice work.
So, you wish to master the
Alright.
arcane arts?
I wish to master the arcane arts. Okay. Flame Atronach is way better than Wolf. Take that. I'll take Firebolt. Well, I've never used it before, but I might actually want to take... Oh, wait, no, I want Soul Trap. Duh. Of course I want Soul Trap. What am I thinking? Is there any way I can get enough money for that? Probably not. Now I think about it. No. Okay. He's gonna rip me off.
You know, if you've got
I'll work on getting that next because Soulcraft is very important for what I'm doing.
Join
Get that
the
one
Mages
going.
College in Winterhold.
And wait, what? That is the Jarl.
Trouble?
You need to come at once. A dragon's been
Oh, he's
sighted
up.
nearby.
Yeah, duh. Dragon's been sighted.
How exciting. Where was it?
Not now.
Not now. Okay.
Seriously.
Fun fact: you can go over here and just spam triangle,
I don't
and it
know.
marks the camps on your map, which is pretty cool.
Let's go.
I found that out when I was bored watching this cutscene. It's basically a cutscene, and I was like just spamming the board, and I got to see there's little things.
Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Kind of wish you'd get a map like this in the
We saw it coming from the south. It was fast.
in like your house.
Faster than
I
anything
always
I've
like
ever
these little
seen.
flags.
What did it do? Is
I
it
really like
attacking the Watchtower?
DIY.
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here.
Good work.
Head down to the barracks for some food and rest.
Talk to me.
There's no... I want
Yes.
you survive, but I have... Asset. And please, Irileth, you'd
Thank
better
you.
gather some guardsmen and get down there.
Alright.
Already ordered my man.
So,
Must have never been-
now it's time to go kill a dragon. But I'll save that for the next episode. After I level up, of course. Oh, not that one. There we go. Just to get us pumped. Where is the dual cast? There it is. Alright. Next episode, I hopefully kill a dragon. Thank you all so much for popping by. I can't wait to do the rest of the series. Ciao! See you later.